Greetings and salutations, friends. I am Nimithrander, and we're picking up right here in the realm of shadow. This guy I farmed quite a bit. And yet I'm still rather bad at actually dealing with him without getting hit. Also, trying out Loretta's War Sickle. Considering how tough these guys can be. Okay, I was grinding this guy for a good half hour right after I stopped recording last time. And I didn't get one bloody gauntlet off him. And all of a sudden I start recording it and I get one. Ugh. Bastards don't play fair. Simple as. Okay. Well, let's head over in this direction again. Yeah, a little too slow on the swing there. Yeah, I remember you. Ooh, I can't stagger you with this. Yeah, that Ash of War, I'm gonna die to these guys. If I'm not careful. Okay. That was bad enough. I'm actually going to go back to the last site of grace we visited. Because that was an unacceptable amount of damage, considering we're trying to actually make progress this time. Let's see, let's try a different weapon. In fact, why don't I give the new Greatsword of Solitude a try? It's a lot heavier than most of the other greatswords, but it should at least be able to stagger those little grim, the bigger shadow people, I should say. Let's see. What talisman? Well, I'm not going to be grinding for loot off of these guys, so we'll go Erdtree Favor +2. It's a good all-around buff. And not much of a cost for using it either. Ooh, okay, so that doesn't stagger him. That took a lot to finally get the stagger, and ooh, that looked like it hurt. That looked like it hurt a lot. Ouchie ouch. Okay. Yeah, you kinda... Oh, doesn't one-shot. And again, this is a primarily strength-based weapon. Moonlight Sword does so well specifically because I have really, really high int. Int, in fact, is my highest stat at the moment. Yeah, int is all the way at 70. Everything else is a fair bit lower. Ooh, that's a good go. Can I stagger you, though? Yes, I can. And I can also stagger break him, or poise break, I suppose you'd call it. Pretty sure the Moon Sword didn't manage that. Dark Moonblade didn't. I was wondering if you were going to actually die or not. Wandering around again, as I am trying out new weapons. And the enemies around here are challenging enough that I can actually get a halfway decent feel for these things. Now, the sheer distance you cover with that follow-up is really nice. And I just like the aesthetic of it too, the nice black blade. Admittedly, this was actually something closer to what I was hoping for with the Sword of Malekith, the Black Blade. Like, I wanted Malekith's Black Sword to be this glorious black and gold thing. Oh, and while it's a black blade, it's all mangled and broken. It barely even works as a sword anymore. So it's kinda... I get the lore reason why it is the way it is, but I just wish it was different, you know? Okay. Nope. Oh, damn it. I saw that he was summoning the bloody whirlpool beneath me, but I was too late to stop him. Or rather... Reverend Spirit Ash, you were just carrying that. Oh. A new variant on this one, eh? With a great big curvy sword as opposed to the... Okay. That was not a good trade. Oh. Oh. Okay, you're a new one. Ooh. Damn it. I'm regretting literally falling back like that. But then again, it did get you caught for a second. The range you have is kind of insane. Or scratch that, totally bloody insane. Okay. I kinda like the Black Blade. The Great Sword of Solitude, but... it isn't hitting hard enough. Not when I'm not used to fighting this new guy yet. Okay. Rather than continue on from there, let's go back to the Tower Settlement, Grace, and use the elevator to get back up the quick way, so that I don't have to fight the twin sword version of the Horned Knight fella. Because while I can kill him relatively consistently, it is a drain on my resources. So if I can sidestep fighting him, all the better. Come on, load up. Okay. I could go the Dark Moon Sword. And I think I'm actually going to try another weapon that I've recently acquired and been upgrading. Yes, the Twin Sword, Curved Sword variant. We'll see how effective this is, though. It's definitely not going to stagger the giant knight bastard. Not in the least. The question is going to be how good is its damage, relatively speaking. as I've tried it on the Albinorix in Moog's Palace, but well, it was kind of impressive there, but actually using it... On these guys here, for example, it seems to be doing well enough. Not a bad start. No reason for me to piss off the extra large versions. Now, this part could be a death knell for this weapon's usage right here, because can I manage to stagger these birds? Yes, I can. Okay. Dual wielding is definitely the better way to do it, though. Okay, that's pretty good. Will it work on this on the night, though? Yeah, if I were a little slower catching you, I can see how that would lead me straight into the giant the giant sword guy behind you. Yeah, this might be trouble. I'm gonna actually just blast him, I think. I'm not in the mood to be killed by him again. Okay. Yeah, the forward momentum he's got. I'm not used to that yet. I'm really not. But at least I confirmed that I can blitz him down with sorcery. I did better than half of his health and damage from 2 spells. Although whether that was worthwhile, I don't know yet. Because of course, I also have to consider the price on the whole. Because I'm gonna have a boss to fight at some point. And I don't know how far off that is at the moment. So for all I know, having to burn that much FP just dealing with the knight could be disastrous. We'll see. Also lovely that I can't just run straight across this landing, skipping the birds. Nope, they are gonna force me to fight the birds every time. At least these swords do a decent job with them. How big they are, you'd think they wouldn't be staggered, but they are. Which makes them actually tolerable to deal with. Oh. Fell to your death, did you? No, you're alive. Not even that badly hurt either. Can you actually get back up here? I mean, you can fly, so I'll watch for a sec just to be safe, but right now it's looking like they can't get back to me. Okay, well, they're out of the way at least. And as long as they're out of my way, it doesn't really matter what they do. Uh-oh. Really do not need to mess up and get that guy any more opportunity than he's already got to kill me. And of course, I get the gauntlets on the first try of killing him, too. Ay, the RNG hated me with those gauntlets, it really did. Area left. Quite so. Nope. That did a lot of damage. Okay, so these won't stagger lock the big guys, which is a bit of a problem. Means I have to be a bit more careful around them. Now, where did that one? Oh, there he is. I knew he was here, but I didn't know where he got off to. Which is never a good thing. Not knowing even where your enemy is. Okay, little guys are no trouble at all for this. Not a fan of the fact that the R2 is only one-handed swinging. Oh, I hear you, incantation bastard. More than one of you, too. It's a very good thing that these swords are agile. And more Reverend Spirit Ash. Very, very useful, that. Though I do also want more Erdtree fragments as well. As those are general buffs to my defense and attack, that don't require Torrent to be effective. Ah, we're higher up the tower now, I bet. Yeah. Yeah, this is the little goodie that we saw. Back from below. All it is a somber one. Gotta say, not an impressive little find, that. Oh well. Oh, another one of you ascetics. I don't like you. I really don't like you lot. Getting the timing right against you is challenging. I'm just going for the kill. Ugh. Let's hope there aren't too many more like you. Because if I have to fight another two of you on the way up, and they each eat a flask, then I'm in deep trouble. Especially if I have a boss to fight afterward. Oh, thank you. I was just thinking about how awful it would be if I ended up having to fight several ascetics, one after another, and then also had to fight my way back all the way up those stairs, fighting multiple of them, just to reach the boss again. I'm willing to bet that we're running face first into a boss in a second. Why else would they leave a summon sign here? Now, who's coming with me? Ah, Freya. And we can actually get a look at that sword of yours. The end of it was buried in the ground, so it is in fact a curved sword. Kinda cool design. Can't say it's a favorite of mine, but I certainly don't mind your help. Hold on. Redmane. Oh, Redmane. Yeah, you did say that you fought alongside Radahn. I thought for a second you might be, a relative of Radahn's, a daughter or not a sister, because that would mean you were daughter of Rennala, but nope. You are a member of the Redmane army, I suppose. Works well enough for your title. Okay then, well, enough waffling. Let's have a go at whatever is waiting for us behind this door. Oh, is this... Oh, this is the lion, isn't it? Yeah, it's the lion. I'm probably gonna want my moonlight sword.
O horn-decked beast from higher sphere delivered, take root inside the tower's sculpted keepers, and perched within, we beg of thee, rise.
That almost sounds like the narrator from Dark Souls 1.
Dance and kavod, cleanse all and go wit. Cruelty, woe, and those who plague the tower. Cleanse away the strumpet's vile progeny.
Now you are a weird creature. The fact that you can't even open your jaw without your hands supporting you. Oh. Okay. Okay, that was interesting. I think I'm going to want... Yeah, I'm switching out to the Moonlight Sword. Because I don't like the odds of getting smashed by this guy at random. Ow. See what I mean? Like I was... How little damage have we done to you so far? Is Teach? No, Teach is alright. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Oh, come off it! I was right. Okay. Whoa! Lightning everywhere. And suddenly it's Suddenly it's raining and I'm being struck by lightning. Bloody hell, that took a turn. Whoa, okay. Standing right under him helped, but, not really enough for my comfort. Oh, no. Wrong bloody item. Okay, oh, and now it's ice. Oh dear. Maybe the Moonlight Sword isn't going to be as helpful after all. It doesn't seem like his resistance changed all that much. Oh, there goes Tish. Okay. Come on, give me the... There we go, we finally got the crit this time. Okay. Enough trying to be fancy, I'm just going to spam him to death from here. Fine, beast, dancing lion. I am done trying to be clever about fighting you. Oh, no. Redmayne Freya, a little help here would be appreciated. Are you... Okay. Really? Look how close I got, too. Like he had a smidgen of health left. Okay. So the Moonlight Sword was doing a decent enough job, but... okay, I'm gonna spam him to death right from the get-go this time. The Moonlight Sword was taking too long. Definitely gonna want Redmayne Freya again, because... blimey. That is one hell of a fight. Guess I should really have changed the physic, increasing magic damage to the rafters. Yeah, that's right. Oh, no. Am I dead? Almost, yes. Yeah, last time, both of my... well, Tish died. My other helper was almost dead by the time I got this guy almost down. We'll see if this time going blunt force trauma from the get-go will be enough of a difference. So I did make the mistake of having to swap weapons. And that was an issue. Ow, that is still blimey dangerous. Ow. Oh no, and I'm dead. I am dead because he caught me there. Damn it. Okay. 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 Now I can do what I actually just suggested I do, which is going to be to go and change up the Flask of Wondrous Physic to increase my magic damage. Because getting close to this guy is a bad idea. A very bad idea. Also, I can increase Tish's value in this fight, too. Okay, mix Wondrous Physic. Oh, what do you know, I actually had it already. Okay, that's good enough, I guess. Let's see... removing all FP consumption would be... acceptable for a bit. You know what, I'll throw that in too. That way I can use the physic right as I walk in the door. So the second I walk in, I pop the physic, and then start blasting away. Oh yeah, looks like we're facing a right challenge this time. Okay. And this also lets me summon Tish without burning a flask. Okay, then I waste that by getting hit. It looked like it was going to hit me twice. And I would have been angry if it had hit me twice. Yep, here we go. Just roll for life. You're taking a lot of damage. I hate that move. I hate it. Finish. Uh-oh. Nope. Okay. Die. No. Heal, just to be sure he can't one-shot me. Die! Oh, you healed! What the hell happened? Why did you heal? Don't care. Die! Oh, thank you. Remembrance of the Dancing Lion. Divine Beast Head. Huh. I think I've already seen some people running around with this thing on. Ritual headwear in the form of a divine beast's head, used to perform the lion dance. Worn by the very finest of the sculpted keepers. Alas, it no longer responds to the old woman's earnest prayer. Divine invocation heightens intensity of the storm alongside strength and dexterity, but reduces the restorative effect of drinking from a flask of sacred tears. Focus is also troubled by wearing this headwear. Huh. Oh, it increases strength and dexterity. Yeah, that's a bit much, I feel. Also, it makes it look like my head is in the center of my chest. Nope, I think I'm going back to Malakath. An extra 4 points in strength and dex is not enough reason to wear that. Now, if you were talking early game, back when you were still in only the double digits in levels, say 50 or so, then that piece of headgear is an enormous buff, but, as it stands, nah, it's not worth enough, not good enough to justify that to me. So let's go back and see what we can get for the remembrance. And also read the remembrance to see what it actually is. As the headpiece kinda told me something, but not enough. Alas, Enya can't comment on any of this, since we are post-burning the Erdtree. What have we here? Remembrance of the dancing lion hewn into the Erdtree. Oh, the Skadu tree. Huh. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. When the Impaler's army assailed the tower, the ritual of the lion dance was turned toward martial ends. Its divinity, its fury, its light-footed beauty. And now we have two options. Enraged Divine Beast. A charm depicting the crazed, cavorting dance of the Divine Beast conducted at the Tower Festival. Raises potency of storms. Divine beasts are messengers of the heavens, and their rage mirrors the tumult of the skies, of which storms are the pinnacle. Interesting. And then we have Divine Beast Frost Stomp. This Ash of War grants an armament, the cold affinity, and the following skill. Divine Beast Frost Stomp, a skill which imitates the wrath of the Divine Beast's dance. Lift a leg up high and stamp it down with great force. Sends a powerful wave of frost straight out along the ground. Can be charged to increase power and range. Usable on all melee armaments. I don't know what abilities specifically are improved by the storm, but I'm thinking I'll give this a try. Also, is there any more war gear from the Divine Beast? Oh, I was genuinely hoping there would be something extra. Not just the head monstrosity. Oh, well, I guess the thing is kinda an amorphous blob under all the cloaks and garments and things, so, would be somewhat questionable what you could actually make of that, I guess. What you could make to wear out of that, I suppose you should say.
Now, let's go smithing.
I do feel quite sorry for you, Master Hugh. Well, let's have a go at this, I suppose. So with a magic scaling, it gets a C. I think I'm actually, should I go for frost buildup on this? I think I'll keep it standard for now. Because I do have 50 strength and dex. I wish I could make this into... what was it? Quality weapon was the term used in other games, but... don't know if that's the right one for this game. I think it is. Theater of the Divine Beast. It looked like there was a doorway right off of the boss arena. Actually, I should have waited, because now I want to go and visit the camp at the cross that was right at the base of this tower. Yep, all the way down here. Three-path cross, the Red Mane, Freya, and Hornsent. Hornsent, the fellow whose dagger we now have as a talisman, I guess. Or was he only one of many horns sent? I'll have to look at the description again a bit more closely. But now we need to wait for this to go. Hornsent employed this to honorably end the suffering of a compatriot. After claiming numerous lives, the dagger is now broken, but has acquired a spectral aura. Okay, so it's not specific. It might have been him specifically, but whether there are other Hornsent, I do not know.
Ah, well met. That was a fine battle indeed. It heartens me that another warrior stands among us. Among the beckoned.
There was damage to her helm. Kind of hard to tell.
Long ago, I was stricken by scarlet rot in the swamp of Aeonia. Immobile, feverish, and in great pain, I was entirely resigned to death. I was left behind, and only kindly Mikola was good enough to seek me out. My wound was swollen and festering, exuding a most pungent odor, and yet he drained the poison from it, despite my wretched visage. Now, I consider this wound my compass.
Let's see, can I actually see the wound? Oh yeah, I kinda can. It's a little... kind of small... Yeah, now I can see it. There's a scar across her face. Interesting, that must have been exceptionally unpleasant, especially if that burst its way out from the inside. Ugh. If it swelled up like that enough to break the metal, then there's no way you could have taken that helmet off. Ugh.
Let us both take kindly Mikola's guidance to heart. May we meet again on the battlefield. Brave warrior.
What can you tell me about the Hornsent?
Do you wonder why the eternally dour fellow keeps his distance? He's one of the tower's Hornsent. I can only assume he fights for his own reasons and carries his own burdens, but we needn't concern ourselves with his affairs. He too was charmed by kindly Mikola and guided here, and that makes us allies. We're not gods, you and I. Even if we did manage to dig up the secrets of his past, I doubt our meddling could ever amount to much.
Indeed. He hates us because we come from the lands between. We bear the stigma of gold, and I doubt he shall see past it.
Let us both take kindly Mikola's guidance to heart. May we meet again on the battlefield. Brave warrior.
No more to be said, I suppose. And what of you, Hornsent?
I urge you, follow after Mikola. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me. I urge you, as long as you...
Let's see. Looks like that's all we're going to get out of him for now. I do hope we get more knowledge from him. But that's all we can expect for now. So let's go and speak with the other group we stumbled across. We've yet to see Lady Leda again. And I do begin to wonder about all of these people and how truly kind Mikola really is. After all, dragging all of us here is hardly a blessing.
Righteous Tarnished. What brings you here?
Oh, so that's Verdigris armor.
Oh, you must mean Samor. Samor is a kind and stalwart ally. He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the Forager brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any Forager brood, be sure to mind your manners.
So would they be dressed in armor similar to his? Otherwise, how will I recognize them?
Righteous Tarnished. What brings you here?
Nothing, apparently. Have you any new gear to sell, now that I've slain the dancing lion?
Welcome.
The answer is no.
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the Forager brood. Things bring joy to all.
Fair enough.
Goodbye.
Fair enough. You seem a simple sort. And I try not to mean that in a derogatory sense, just observation of fact here. At the least, you're not very talkative. Alright, and there's the door that I saw before. Let's go over this way for a second, just to be sure there isn't something hidden this way. No. No, looks to be nothing else here. Nothing obvious, at any rate. Ooh, elevator. Wonder where this is going. Up or down? Oh, we're going up. Okay. What else awaits us in this tower? And straight away, it looks like we're in for another boss fight. Well, I guess the only thing to do is push forward. Nope, not a boss fight yet. More Reverend Spirit Ash. Going to need a lot more of that, though. Let's just look around at every corner. I don't doubt that I've missed stuff already. And I've also missed stuff in the main game too, so we are eventually gonna be backtracking to the lands between. And we have people dying here. Oh, I see. There is a ledge there. So I guess people were thinking they could drop down to it and find a secret or something. I don't see anything, but... well, that hardly means there isn't something. Also, there's platforms over there and areas we can reach through them, but right now we'll continue up the stairs. And boy, is that going to give people nightmares. Just imagine if you actually lived here, and every day you woke up, looked to the sky, and saw that monstrosity. The Erdtree, I assume, is what they call that, but, Where exactly is this in relation to the Erdtree? Is that the shadow of the Erdtree? The, inversion of it? Oh. And who are you? And what can you tell me? Him. Who is he? Am I about to walk into Mikola already? Oh, and it's all covered in horrendous black vines and thorns. Tower of Shadow message. Sealed and obscured by shadow. I see. So I actually have kind of run into Mikola, haven't I? At the least, I found a very, very ominous sealed door. Okay. So I'm guessing this is going to be similar to the thorns that barred the way to Marika and Radagon in Lindell. So, we're going to have to go elsewhere if we're going to breach this chamber. Let's see about this note we just discovered. Let's see, where is it? Ah, there it is. Message left by Needle Knight Leda, addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Mikola's trail. The gate of divinity lies in the tower sealed by shadow. That is surely where kind Mikola is headed. We are no Empyreans, but we must locate the path that will lead us there. I will follow the cross east. Eastward, you say? Yeah, and that pretty much leads me straight to that mountain off there. Well, well. Looks like our adventure is only just beginning. But I think I'll end today's episode here. It seems a good enough spot. So, if you've enjoyed this, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a good day.